Morning. Week 2 of work from home. So it's been a really interesting 6 days of working from home. So this is the second week. And just trying to keep a catalogue of it is actually not an easy thing to do, because you have to think how many topics can you touch on being within your 4 walls. Okay, 4 walls with limited to being able to go out once a day for your exercise or for your top-up shopping, but actually there's a lot. And where I'm coming from is the lot has to do with going back into ourselves and reassessing, and that's what I as a person have been doing. So I never thought I would really enjoy my company that much, but I'm finding, do you know what, when you have no choice, you go back and you start to find interesting things about yourself, or interesting things that you don't know about yourself, and is an opportunity for discovery. So starting week 2 so far, I've set up, so from my last video, what I've said is still going to be consistently said, which is how I'm taking this is I'm going to get up in the morning, get dressed, actually put my makeup on. And it was good to see, because my daughter came into my room this morning and goes, "Mom, you're looking nice." And I go, "Yeah, I've just showered and I've put on my makeup and I'm about to go downstairs to get my housework started and then to sit down and start my day." And she goes, "Well, okay, that makes sense." And she goes off to bed. I mean, she's a late one because she's on East Coast time zone at the moment, so she's gone back to bed. So back to what we're talking about. I definitely think this routine works for me. So I'm putting it out there for people to try and stick to a routine, whatever your routine happens to be. If you're an early, like someone like myself, I wake up early, I go to bed early. Not ashamed of it. If you're a late morning person, if you're late, and if you've actually never tried to build a routine, maybe something to try at this time, I think. So it's an experience. It's an experience of a lifetime as well, because I don't actually think any one of us thought we would ever be in this situation, but we are, and we've got to make the best of it. So my key nuggets for today is solitude isn't such a bad thing. It allows you to discover some depth about yourself. Allows you to take an interest. Definitely worked out that news binging isn't ideal. So for me, I'm limiting my Sky News, CNN News to an hour a day, first thing in the morning, just to hear what's happened the day before. And if I have the opportunity, late evening, just to catch up on the day's news, but definitely no more than an hour. And I'm not even sure, not everyone can take an hour. Thank God for Netflix, thank God for Amazon, thank God for our Kindles, thank God for the books. And actually, we do have to say thank God to all the internet providers, because I'm sure people would have been going up the wall by now without it. And in terms of shout outs, I would like to shout out to everyone that's on the front line, every single one. NHS comes to mind, but you know, the truck drivers, the people working online, people working to drop off stuff to people, and the volunteers, the over 500,000 volunteers in the UK so far. It's been spectacular, it's fantastic. If we can, we should all volunteer. If we don't have any underlying concerns, we should all volunteer. You never know when, you know, you'll be called upon to help. And I live in Bushi, which is a nice village, cosmopolitan, full of different people from different walks of life. But you know, the spirit is really coming together. So on my street, for example, we have a WhatsApp group, and in that WhatsApp group, a lot of people have been checking up on each other. Just hope you're doing well. Offering things like hand sanitizers and information about where you can get food, and compiling lists and stuff. So not intrusive, but very helpful. And that's what we've got to do at this time. And one of the most interesting things is I come up with all sorts of ways. So I've made up what I call the Koro medicine. Basically, I think I see it as a preventative measure. So this is what it looks like. Well, it's lemon squeezed in chamomile tea with a dash of sugar, and yeah, it actually really tastes nice. The chamomile is about helping you to keep calm. I personally, I'm not fretting, I'm not panicking about this COVID-19, because I just think panic is going to kill a lot more people than anything else. But do everything. We've been told vitamin C is a must, so I've gone for the soluble. It goes into my first liter of water for the day, and this is actually delicious. So it's just lemon. So it's whatever you can do to keep yourself healthy, to keep yourself happy, and to keep going. You have to keep doing it. And of all, we have to stay positive. We have to stay hopeful. The one thing the human has over everything else is our ability to hope, and in our hope we get strength to do. So yes, testing times, unprecedented times, as people have said, but we can make it work. So guys, wishing you a happy week X. For some is week 2, for me is week 2 at home. For a lot of people I know is week 3, is week 4, and for however many more. Let's keep positive, let's keep going, let's keep to a routine, let's stay healthy, let's exercise, let's check on each other, let the human spirit to win dominate. Have a blessed week. Bye.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, my beautiful street. I just love it. It's one of the best village roads in England, and I absolutely love it. And on a day like this, the beauty just comes out. Oh, do you know what? It's called Stop and Breathe. And what do you see? You see beauty, God's beauty. And I'm grateful. So, this is me on my Sunday walk. It's so quiet. So I reckon in total I've come across maybe 30 people. I have been out for the past hour, actually really loving it. Just look at the beautiful scenery. Well, if this is what it takes for COVID to go away, that's what we're going to give it. But you know, in a way, it's good to actually just relax and chill. You then soon realize, as so many people have realized, a lot of the things in this world just doesn't matter. What matters is health, happiness, and the ability to be there for one another. And honestly, God has a way of just showing us what's important, and I think this is what this is. We shall all be well. But remember, stay positive, stay happy, stay home. Only go out to get your shopping, only go out for your exercise, no unnecessary outings, and keep the house clean and tidy. But most importantly, keep your health, your mental health safe. because when we come out of it, we've got to go back into the real world. But for now, let's enjoy the peace. People, it is peaceful. Have a lovely day. Enjoy. Bye for now. Okay, so the coronavirus is making me discover my semi-love of cooking. So I'm trying all sorts of things now, and actually I'm quite pleased about it. So, yum, 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 yum. Yummy, yummy. And the battle to stay fit at home has commenced. I'm quite impressed actually. So, using all the resources we've already got, we've pulled the home gym together. So now, somewhere to come in the morning, combining it with the ability to go out once a day, and online exercises as well, which is good. So lots of classes like Joe Wicks, like Fitness Sisters online. So combined, we shall be making use of every available tool to try and stay slim during this isolation period. Stay at home and stay safe. Bye.
We've spent the last couple of days talking to doctors, talking to nurses. They are overwhelmed. They don't have the protective equipment they need. We've seen nurses protesting just over the weekend at Jacobi Hospital, saying that they're being told to ration masks, that they're having to wear them for up to 5 days. So the point of this USNS Comfort, one of 2 hospital ships, is to try and deal with some of the backlog, some of the overwhelming pressure on these hospitals. And a lot of people here very glad and relieved to see it. The people that will be on board at the USNS Comfort are in need of urgent care. They are facing desperate situations, and that is the problem with the road lines. Here in New York, you're seeing ER departments that were already at capacity now having to struggle with a crisis with no immediate end in sight. And there have been some
Well done, US government. Glad to see this response. Well done, New York. New York, New York. We survived. Wow. Wow. It is well.
Just fighting against the clatter of...
One more time. Just one more time. Come on. Oh, that's it. Brilliant. Thank you. One more time. Just one more time. Come on. Oh, that's it. Brilliant. Thank you. Right. This is the queue in Sainsbury's. Don't know how long it'll take me to get in. There we are. In the queue. So I came from London because I went to drop my laptop, and it's a lot worse in central London. Much better in the suburbs of London, like Stanmore. So, but I think we just need to be all very careful. This is the new reality. A child at home taking exams. Good luck, Adiela.